over the where the links point for SEO reasons, and you'll have complete control of everything. So just me works most of the time unless your niche requires, a community feel to it. The category, this is super important too. Pick the appropriate category for whatever your niche is or whatever your board relates to. Okay, that's super important to do. So I would go with something like, let's look here. Well, depending on where it is, we'll just go with outdoors because a lot of my favorite places and spaces are outdoors anyways. So once you've done that, you click Save Settings. And now you're ready to post pins to this particular board. Okay, so let me go back and I'll show you how this is done. Okay, so just to show you how easy it is to pin stuff to your board, we're going to use my website, ultimateimclub.com, as an example. So as you can see, I have an image here. Okay, and I'll show you how to set up your images and how to set up very specific websites for Pinterest and for affiliate marketing and driving traffic and different things like that here in a little bit. But what I want to show you is how to pin it. So it's simple. You've installed that shortcut pin it button. Okay, all you do is you find the website with an interesting picture. It could be yours, and if it is yours, then you're going to want to use this for to get backlinks. All you do is hit that pin it button, and once you do that, it's going to bring up another page with all kinds of images on it. Okay, you can post videos, images, whatever you have. What you need to do is simply find the image that you want or the video and click pin this. This little box is going to pop up. Then you find the appropriate category. So let's just go with, since I don't have this category set up, we'll just go with the one we were using earlier. Favorite places and spaces. Then describe it. Okay, again, enter your keywords and a URL, especially if this is your website. Okay, because what you're going to be able to do here is put in the URL to whatever the page is that you're trying to get traffic to. Whatever page this image came from is obviously the page you're going to want to try to get traffic to. Not only is that going to get you traffic, but it's also going to get you a backlink. And there's several ways you can get backlinks here, and they are all do follow. Every single backlink that you post on Pinterest is a do follow backlink from a PageRank 6 blog with an authority of 92. So that's important. So your keywords and a URL with a very good description, okay, if you want to. I've seen people just put, their keywords and a URL only in here. And that's, to me, that's a little bit unnatural. You really want everything to have a natural feel. You don't want your followers to come back and say, hey, well, this person here is only trying to get, links or trying to get me to go to their website and buy something. That's the mentality of most people online these days. So a good description with your keywords and a URL at the end, or even better, the beginning. Okay, just as if you were trying to optimize a YouTube video. You can put your link first. That way when people read your description, they see that link there and they say, well, hey, I can click over to this, and that'll drive your traffic. One blogger I was reading a report on gets 85% of his traffic to his website from Pinterest. So that's how big of an impact Pinterest can have on your traffic stats. Now, another thing you can do is you can post to Facebook. Now, I'm not going to do that because, that's one of my profiles that I want to use, and this is just an example. But when you post to Facebook, it shows up in your news feed and it shows up on your profile that you pin this particular image, okay? And that again will get some traffic moving into your website. Again, if you have that Facebook profile for that particular niche that you're involved in, that's going to get traffic moving through your site. So I hope you can start to see how powerful Pinterest really is for your marketing and for your sales. Okay, it's incredible what you can do with this stuff. There's a ton of ways you can get traffic, and I just love it. So once you've done that, you've got your keywords and your URL that you want to drive traffic to and get a backlink for. You've got it This box is check marked to post to Facebook so you can move some more traffic through to your website. All you have to do is go pin it. Now, you can share it on Facebook if you didn't already do it. You can tweet about your pin, or you can see your pin. Alright, we'll just go back to the website, and we'll go back to that board. So as you can see, I have it pinned to my board here. And if we click on this board, then there is the image. And this whole thing can be filled up with images, alright, for your particular board. If we click on this, then you're going to have your keywords or your URL, and you're going to have a link here, alright, and you're going to have a link here. That's two backlinks. It's coming from the same page, but that's okay. Alright, you're going to get backlinks, and you're going to get SEO, backlink juice passed on to your website, and you're going to get traffic. So hopefully another way that people will come through is if they like your image, and I'll show you some viral image tactics later on, then what they're going to do is they're going to repin it. And when they repin it, that means you're going to get more traffic moving through your links that you have here and here. You're going to get comments on it, which is great. You're going to get likes. You're going to get people tweeting out the image if it's good enough, emailing people, liking it on Facebook, the whole 9 yards. And if your image is eye-catching enough and it goes through and people see that and they repin it, then that's just great. That's just awesome. That is what we want. We could have one follower, okay, on our whole Pinterest account, one follower. But if that one follower comes through and repins one of our pictures, then that means there's going to be another traffic influx. Okay, and then if someone repins your picture again, leaves all your links and whatnot intact, that's another traffic influx. So you're going to get a ton of traffic even if you had just one follower to repin your image. So if they click this, then boom, it's repinned. And they can, most of the time, nobody changes the description based on what I've seen. Okay, so your links and your keywords and all that stuff is going to be intact, and they click pin it, then every single one of their followers is going to see that you just repinned it, and they're going to come through and do the whole thing, and the whole process starts all over again. It's very, very exciting. It's very, very powerful. So once you've got your account, what I want to encourage you to do is play with your Pinterest account. You can delete your boards. You can delete the images, whatever you want to do, or you can just leave them be. So if you want to get in your Pinterest account right now, use all the tips I just gave you to start your first board in whatever niche you want to do, okay, whatever niche you want to decide to tackle, to whatever website you have that you want to get traffic to and backlinks to. You can start doing that now just with the information that I gave you, okay. It's all very easy to use. What I want you to do is just go and play with it and get familiar with it, so when we move forward you will know exactly what's going on. So that's how easy it is. I hope you took a lot of notes, and if I move too fast, feel free to just rewind the video and watch the part over again. And it usually helps to watch something twice, especially when we're dealing with something so brand new. Okay. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you, the add button up here. If you click the add button, then you could manually add a pin, upload a pin, or create a board. This is how you create your new boards. Okay, so but if you have the pin it button installed, the shortcut installed in your browser navigation bar, that makes life a whole lot easier. But if you want to create a board, you just click that and do the whole thing that I just showed you earlier whenever I was showing you how to edit your boards. You would just do the whole thing over here and it'll create a new board. Just like that. And if we go back, then you'll see the new board is right here. And you can have as many boards as you want to. There's no limit right now. And you can have as many images pinned to that board as you'd like as well. And that's really a good way to get started. So in the next coming modules, we're going to really dive into some good stuff here. So I hope your note-taking hand is ready. If you need to go get a drink or anything like that, feel free to do that. And get ready because we got a lot of stuff to cover. So I'll talk to you soon.